It's the end of one of Hollywood's greatest romances. We're very, very upset about this. J-Lo and Ben Affleck filing for divorce.
The dream that was Benefit 2.0 is now over, and fans have been left wondering what went wrong.
You're crazy. I don't even know why I had a crush on you.
They met on the set of Jiggly in 2001. The movie flopped, but the romance blossomed, and they're engaged a year later.
He's the best person to improv in the whole entire business, really. He's so
Don't be
funny.
like my mom.
I'm your mom now.
But after intense scrutiny, they called it quits in 2004.
It was a lot for both of us to be under that type of siege for 2 years straight.
2 decades and 2 marriages later, they reconnected in 2021. Jennfier was back. And it didn't take long for Ben to pop the question. Yay! They walked red carpets and starred in commercials.
Are we going to be on the album?
We talked about this.
Let's go.
J-Lo making their relationship the focus of her new album. But their marriage started showing some cracks.
There are rumors going around that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are splitting up.
Their $65 million Beverly Hills mansion put up for sale. And the couple removing their wedding rings.
We put all this together.
We did it.
I know we about it.
J-Lo filing for divorce on their 2nd wedding anniversary and giving their romance a not-so-Hollywood ending.
My love don't cost a thing.
Or maybe it was a Hollywood ending, depending on how you look at it. For more, let's bring in relationship expert Dr. Wendy Walsh and celebrity divorce attorney Christopher Melcher now. Thank you both for joining us. Wendy, I want to start with you. Rekindling old flames, dream come true or recipe for disaster?
Well, I call it going retrosexual. And actually, I think it's often a recipe for disaster. You see, people have these warm feelings. They think, oh, we don't have to do the early stages of dating anymore. We're already familiar and maybe they've changed. But very quickly, these relationships fall back into the same relationship dynamics and they usually break up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of baggage here, isn't there? From, a few high-profile relationships. J-Lo was on her 4th marriage, I think. How much baggage do you think comes into play when you're getting back together after nearly 20 long years?
Well, I know that we love to think that the emotional baggage that comes along in life comes from all those relationships and marriages. But the truth is, our idea of love, our model for love, if you will, gets formed in the first 3 years of life. And then we spend the rest of our adult life going out trying to find mates who will match that familiar feeling. Sadly, love is not about finding happiness. It's about finding the familiar. So I would say Hollywood celebrities, probably a lot of childhood stuff they haven't worked out. And so they're looking for the happiness in the wrong places.
All right, Christopher, let's get down to the financial nitty-gritty. You'd think there was a prenup. There may not have been. It's likely there was. But how messy are we talking here when celebrities split like this?
Well, it's very difficult because it's easy to get into these marriages, very costly to get out. And there's a lot of wealth and success that happened during this relationship, but they were only married for 2 years. And so there'll be records, there'll be accountants. So that'll get sorted out. If there's a premarital agreement, it'll be much easier to do for them.
Will it be sorted out quickly, though?
I think so. The fact that she filed, presumably in her own name, without listing an attorney kind of indicates to me that they're not going to fight, that they probably already worked this stuff out in advance and they just needed that case number so they could go before a judge, maybe down the road with an approved judgment so they can have this finalized.
Chris, you sound disappointed.
I more unlike Wendy, I'm more like romantic here and it's sad as a divorce lawyer, but I was really hoping for them that they would have worked these problems out and then the 2.0 version that they would make it work.
Well, maybe third time's the charm, guys. You never know. Thank you both so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?